Greetings and salutations, my fellow guys, gals, and gradients. It is I, Eric J. Chucky, joined as always by the boy.
Hey.
This is a Two Nerds podcast. Today we're continuing our big, fuck-off, long-ass Marvel character tier list that you'd think was complete, but no, it isn't.
There's so many characters on this tier list. There's so goddamn many.
And there's so many weird omissions. Weird omissions for the inclusions. But before we do get into that, we have to talk about that ticker you can see moving at the bottom of the screen. It is full of information. Where does that information direct you?
Well, to the link tree in the description where you can click things and find things such as White's Patreon, where if you sub for $5 a month, you get episodes of Journey of Wrestling a week early.
That's an amazing value. That is less than the price of a hamburger meal at your local hamburger drive-thru.
That's true. And, even better deal, if you sub at $1 a month, you get to be cool. What price coolness? $1 a month paid to Minister Whitey's Patreon. You know the kind of people who take such a smart deal? People like Rob, and a guy from Ohio, and Jesse Weock,
Whoa!
and Passion Killer 711.
I've heard all of those names.
I bet you fucking have. We've said them a lot because they're cool.
That is all true. All right, let's get into this. No recap this time. We don't need it. This is the same day. Lila Cheney. Her dad shot a guy in the face with a shotgun.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's got a stick. She can't be that bad. Better than Purple Shrugging Woman. Lucia von Bardas. Wow, she looks cool.
She looks cool as fuck, but I don't know who the fuck that is.
Me either. You get to go up, though. Better than Darkhawk. Man, that looks like a Guthrie.
No.
That's
I
a
recognize.
future mutant.
Yeah, I recognize that tattoo.
I don't know who you are. Speaking of, did we have Bishop?
I don't see him. And we didn't hit him in the run through, so no.
How? What is this list?
Seriously, it is the weirdest fucking list. We have Hydra Cap listed separately, but we're missing Bishop. And again, I hate to keep stressing it, but fucking Wolverine.
You've got characters like Avalanche here, and whoever the fuck this is, who had to have appeared, Alicia Masters, whatever this guy is, who had to have appeared in like 4 comics in the 70s.
You have 3D Man, who I know, having researched it since we looked him up, hasn't appeared in the comics since the fucking 1960s. And you're missing X-23.
I think he was 90s, but still, he was there for like 4 comics. Jesus Christ, this is what? Busy. Yeah, that's true.
Woo, boy! That lady got a whole booba out.
Nah, she covered the important part. Maybe it's an outfit, you don't know. Maybe her name is Bussy, I don't know. She looks really cool. I like her better than the next person in line, Lady Deathstrike, but...
You don't like Lady Deathstrike?
No, she looks like absolute fucking trash. Garbage tier looking woman. You know, I can't put her above Concrete Head. And just not... I've never seen her be compelling in comics.
To be fair, she is just like a shitty version of a better DC character.
She just feels like Wolverine's jilted lover. And that's it.
That's kind of what you're supposed to feel like.
Yeah, that's nothing, man. Where would you put her? Better than Ernst?
I wouldn't put her in F tier. I'd put her above Big Wheel.
Okay. There we go. Bondage Woman. That's not my excitement that the little JPEG is described as MM. Oh, Lady. Excuse me. I don't know who this woman is.
That honestly might be Sue Storm in the fucking,
In the bondage outfit?
In the bondage outfit, yeah. I forget what she called herself at that time, but, like, I think that sounds about right, but I don't fucking know.
It's a spicy fit, I'll tell you that. I'm keep not being impressed by LOA here. There. Sinestro.
Great fucking Gazoo.
Who is this man?
That's the leader.
The leader. Okay. I know nothing about him except from what Homer Simpson has told me.
He's a mastermind villain, Hulk villain. Mastermind actually might be his name. Excuse me. Leader's a different guy.
No, we're still in the L's, man.
But I'm not sure. A lot of the Hulk villains look the same to me, if I'm being real.
I think I don't know. Whatever. I don't like Big Head. You know, Megamind did it, and he's the only one that has gotten away with it for me so far.
Put him after culturally insensitive man, or with the Noid there.
Yeah, I'm thinking around the Noid. You know what? No, yeah, he belongs where he belongs. Leech. Leech is okay. Leech is a plot device.
Leech is a plot. Leech is what you impugned the Hulk with. Leech isn't a character.
No.
Leech is a fucking MacGuffin.
I'm thinking better than Hammerhead. He seems like a nice kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a dumb Goomba.
Leonardo da Vinci, straight to Dracula tier.
Straight in Dracula tier. Leonardo da Vinci, literally just Leonardo da Vinci.
What the fuck? Lifeguard, I might be getting this wrong. I think this is another Guthrie. I don't know much
That's
about
a gold lady.
Yeah, I don't know much about her, so I'm going to have to WTF that. Probably better than Chase, so there. Legion.
That's the X-Men thing?
It's got a Magneto in there. I don't know what this is. X-Man? Like, I think you might be right.
Yeah, I think that's like, it's one of the various future alternate timeline X-Men things.
I'm going to put him in WTF on principle.
Okay.
Unless you feel like that needs to go somewhere else.
Buddy, that is all, what you've got is all I've got, and that's sugar packets, bro.
Not as cool as Cheech. Lilith here, I don't know shit about Lilith. She looks like a fucking,
Fork? An electric outlet? An electric plug? What the fuck is that head, bro?
Yeah.
That's Polaris.
No, this is, the alien woman, I think.
Yeah, the Shi'ar Empire lady.
Yeah.
Lilandra?
Yeah, Lilandra, yeah. Wow.
All I know is she got a mad lady boner for Charles Xavier and has a dumb fucking hat. That's the things I know. She belongs at the very least near Gladiator, whose whole existence is to protect her.
At least Gladiator.
Yep, okay,
Luke
good.
Cage.
Luke Cage, S
Luke
tier.
Cage, absolutely. Better than Hulk.
Yeah, for me, personally, yes.
Better than Colossus.
That's a hard call. Pyotr Rasputin is a lovable motherfucker, but Luke Cage has some real fucking gutsy storytelling as a part of his shit.
Better than Beast.
No,
Better than Chamber.
that's your call.
I would think, if I'm being honest with myself, I would put him above Chamber. Luke Cage is great.
Luke Cage rules, yeah.
Lockjaw, he's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Better than Cosmo.
Yeah, he's got teleporting powers. Cosmo got that.
That is absolutely true. Better than Nick Fury.
Yeah, he's got teleporting powers. Nick Fury don't got that.
Better than whoever that guy above Nick Fury is.
Sure.
Better than Chernobog.
Yeah.
Better than Starman.
Sure.
Blackheart?
No.
Okay.
Battlestar, by the way.
Who is this guy? I keep forgetting. Oh, Dr. Voodoo. Okay. What the fuck is... I know who this is. I just can't think of his name.
What, Ridley there?
It's that arms company.
Lockheed?
Lockheed. That's it.
Kitty Pryde's little dragon friend?
Yeah. He's
Man, I didn't give a shit about Kitty Pryde's pet. Why is that listed separately and you're missing fucking Wolverine?
I don't...
Why is Bishop not on here but Lockheed is?
No. You motherfucker. There we go.
Why the fuck Honey Badger not on this list?
Why is Honey Badger not on this list? Like, nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. Loki. No, I lost him. Come back, Loki.
MCU Loki should be S tier. Other Lokis can be real fucking dull, though.
Yeah.
He's not quite Iron Man, but he's got the same
Oh,
problem.
no, he's not. I mean, you know what?
Fair.
I have some feelings about these three.
You think they should be dropped down?
I think they should be dropped down.
All right. Do so.
Okay. I'm thinking that. I'm thinking that. And then, no. That.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine by me.
Okay. Lorelei. I do not remember who you are. I know that name. I know that name in connotation of Marvel Comics.
Is a Asgardian sorceress who I think has, like, enchantment powers with her voice.
Okay.
Where she, like, ensnares men with her voice.
Tyr?
Meh.
Do you think she's cooler than Gorilla Man?
Fuck no. Gorilla Man's a gorilla.
Do you think she's cooler than a teenage girl?
Yes.
Better than Hydro Man?
Better than Hydra Man? Yes.
Better than Destroyer?
No.
Okay. This is probably another Guthrie. You just can't swing a dead stick. I don't know what her name is. It looks like it's Lisp. I don't know who this is. You can go with that other person we thought was maybe a Guthrie. Lilith Drake. I am not familiar with.
That's a vampire.
Gotta be.
That's gotta be a vampire.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't know
gotta be Kane!
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know who you are. You can hang out with...
Alright. So the next one has gone to the Daredevil School of Superpowers.
The Living Brain. This sounds like some really old shit. I don't know. It's pretty cool. It gets jank points. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Its superpower is it's the same as all other brains that think.
I can fit what I know about Living Laser into that level he was in Marvel Heroes.
Hey, same. He's a living laser. He does lasers.
He seems like shitty Electro.
Yes, that's true. So he, by definition, can't go above where Electro is and shouldn't get anywhere near that. If I'm being honest, I'd put him with Crusher, Creel, and Big Wheel.
He's probably better than Dildo Hands. I'm going to say, you know what? If you're not as good as Electro, probably not as good as Electra.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. By the transitive property. Graydon Creed on here. Fucking Sabretooth. No.
I think Sabretooth is here. We haven't gotten him yet. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there he is. There he is. The Living Mummy. That's just... we gotta move up Leonardo da Vinci here. Living Mummy. Actually, I think Living Mummy is a cooler character.
But he absolutely belongs in the Universal Monsters Dracula tier.
Yeah.
Along with such names as Dracula, and the Frankenstein's Monster, and Leonardo da Vinci.
The Lizard.
Oh, God. Lizard has a long history. It's interesting that Kurt Connors is dead now. Like, he's just gone forever. All that's left is the Lizard now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's interesting. It's interesting that they finally came down on a side on that.
I would say better than Sue Storm. What are your thoughts?
Okay. Yeah, I don't hate that. He's got a good, compelling story.
Do you think better than
He once ate his own family.
Jessica Jones?
Sue Storm never did that. I'd say so. Not cooler than Cable, though.
No.
Cable's got a big sci-fi gun.
Lizard's really one note. And I don't hate that note, but...
But one only gets you so far.
So this is another MCU uplifting. Why is he there?
Who do you think that is?
It's White Gorilla, isn't it?
Yeah, that's White Gorilla.
Listed as M-Ape.
Man-Ape? Yeah, Man-Ape is probably what that is.
But there's no White Gorilla and there's no M'Baku.
I think they might be the same guy.
I think that's the same dude. You're going with weird names here. You know what? They might have changed it from White Gorilla recently. I don't know. Why not change the outfit?
Yeah, it was Man-Ape in Marvel Heroes. I remember that shit.
Yeah, maybe he was.
We talked about
maybe
it at
you're
the
right.
time.
Yeah. Okay.
We're going to say that's M'Baku, and this is an MCU uplifting a character who doesn't have other like bad shit to drag them down. So
I mean, banal, probably problematic in modern times, but
given that they renamed him, yeah, probably.
Sure. I'm gonna put above Wrecking Crew. Do you think better than Ironmonger?
Yeah, probably.
Better than Hobgoblin?
Yeah, he doesn't have pumpkin bombs.
Shit. Now, if this was Justin Baku, he'd probably be at least in B tier.
Yeah, again, if we're just doing the,
Like
the
MCU?
MCU versions, that's a different thing. That's a different list.
The guy from all those anime memes with the shiny glasses.
Yes, that is exactly who that. I don't know who the fuck that's supposed to be, but that's that guy.
I do love a meme. We'll put him above insensitive Captain America. Moonstar? Is that her name? Moondragon. Yeah, Moondragon. Drax's daughter.
Don't know who that is.
I've always thought she was kind of dumb. You can go below Absorbing Man, or whatever your name is. Yeah, Absorbing Man. Maria Hill.
This is a case of the MCU possibly getting a character out of F tier.
Yeah, I don't think she belongs too far up.
Without the MCU, she would belong in F tier.
I think just above Justin Hammer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Abomination and Calypso better than Justin Hammer?
Comics Abomination is better enough than Comics Justin Hammer that I'm not mad at it.
Okay. This is Monkey Joe, one of Squirrel Girl's squirrels. One of two that are available to select on this list that does not feature Wolverine. Monkey Joe is the one who died.
Well, he gets dead guy points then.
Yeah, he gets to be up here with that clan.
When we get to Tippy Toe, you let me know.
She's down there. Morgan Le Fay.
That goes in the Dracula tier for me, bro.
You know what? That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Better than Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh, bro, this is a whole different tier list now. I think Morgan Le Fay better than the Frankenstein's monster, but not better than the Living Mummy.
Okay. Man Thing.
Is he giant sized?
Is he always?
Oh.
I'm having a hard time being realistic about this.
He's shitty Swamp Thing, dude.
Yeah, DC saw Man Thing and were like, we could do it better. The only thing Man Thing has going for him better is his face.
Man Thing is the you in the you and the guy she tells you not to worry about meme.
I'm gonna put him above Hercules. What do you think?
Okay.
It's a solid character.
He is still a Swamp Thing.
Yeah. I don't, unless you fucking know what this is. I'm guessing Man.
I think that's a character from fucking Invincible, if I'm being completely honest.
I mean, he looks great. I want to learn more about him. Better than Kid Gladiator. This is Mock Man.
He mocks you, haha.
Or maybe Machine Man.
Sure, okay.
You don't know who this guy is?
Fucking no.
Oh, okay. I don't like his stupid Hydra outfit. Okay, this might be the Purple Man? No, this is Maelstrom. Wow, I'm upset.
What the fuck?
I don't like Maelstrom. I don't like Maelstrom. Do you know who that is?
What the fuck, bro? I have seen actual body horror that's less upsetting than that picture.
No. There we go. Okay. Jesus Christ. Magic.
Magic's cool.
She's alright.
Like, there's nothing super great about her, but she's fine. She's cool. She belongs in C tier.
Yeah. Probably above the Ant-Man. Probably above the Hood. Above the Chad? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I feel like she's a Chad. She passes the vibe check to get above the Chad.
Better than Crunch Bumpkin, Amadeus Cho. Electro, Angel. You know what? She doesn't complain, so probably better than Angel.
And she's gone through, as is true for all people who are better than Angel, a lot more shit.
Better than Jubilee.
No.
Better than Iceman.
Yes.
We found the magic spot. You can tell when I do the puns on purpose because I'm a real asshole about them. Magma.
Well, I mean, I just learned about Magma now, but I already like her.
Magma's alright. Magma's a newer mutant. I say new, probably 20 years old at this point.
Yeah, we're not.
We're old.
Yeah, we're old guys.
I don't really know enough about her to put her too high. The Bling Zone.
The Bling Zone.
Yeah, I can probably put Hope up a little bit. I like Bling, but... You know, what are we doing? Yeah, that's probably about accurate. Yeah, that's probably about accurate. Malice.
You know what my brain is doing? Sorry. Hope Van Dyne is not who I think of when I think of the Wasp. I think of Janet.
Right.
That's why I'm used to the black hair.
This is the Lady of Pain from the D&D setting. Do you know who Malice is?
My gut wants to say maybe that's Sue Storm in the bondage gear.
Right.
Put it with the other one.
Yeah, not as... Oh, wait. Where was the other bondage Sue Storm? Where did we put her? This is of critical import and worth wasting time on the podcast for.
I don't agree, but okay.
I don't know. Just leave her there. I don't give a fuck. Mania. I don't know who the fuck this is. It seems cool. You got glowy eyes. Any thoughts for you?
You've just said them.
Okay, cool. There's bondage Sue Storm. I like this a little better. I don't like the slick back hair look. I like making your head a mace. Match.
Worse than Magma.
Yeah. I like the Human Torch look. You know, we don't know that you're not a Guthrie. Morbius. It is now Morbin time.
It is finally, at long last, Morbin time.
Alright, so here's the unfortunate truth. I really fucking like Morbius.
I do too! Morbius is great! I was so excited for that movie! And then they made Morbius! This is a case of a Marvel movie bringing a character way the fuck down.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's gonna be hard to take him seriously again for a while. You think worse than Baron Mordo?
I think he's got less cool adaptations, but I like the base character a lot more. I don't know how that shakes out.
Better than Blink?
That's on you. I don't have really any strong feelings.
Better than Electro?
You know what? Electro was also cringe, so yes.
Alright. I think he falls on the bottom half of the Angel Divide.
Yeah, that's
He also complains a lot and doesn't do much about it.
Also true.
But there we go. Fucking Raphael from accounting.
Who the fuck is this? That's just a guy. Regular human man, you get to go by grandma.
He gets to eyeball grandma. He gets to eye fuck her like she deserves. Blob again.
Yeah, that's just Blob again.
I don't...
That goes in what WTF tier. We already got
a Blob. He's good. It might be a Guthrie. There's no way to know.
This bit gets funnier the longer it goes on.
Mecha Mog? What? Mecha Mage. Well, he sounds cool.
He sounds cool as fuck, but I have no idea who that is.
No, I thought it was Speedball at first. Mecha Mage.
Mecha High, Mecha
Better than Ironclad. This is...
That's Madame Hydra.
Yes. She looking Madame fine, if I say so myself. What do you think?
Madame Hydra is usually cool, and also she's played by Julia Louis-Dreyfus in the MCU, so that's a glow up. I would put her around Ironmonger, Hope Van Dyne tier, myself.
That's good. Look at my eyebrows, man.
Yeah.
I guess that's the Mind Taker.
Well, he's gonna take some mines.
Man,
He's pointing. He's large.
with his ring finger. What is...
Why is he pointing with his ring finger? You know what? He goes down now because he does this at people, and that's somehow ruder than just giving them the middle finger.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know. It's probably a Guthrie. Madam Marzipan. Madam M. That's PNG. I don't know. Do you know?
Nope.
Okay. You seem cool. Probably a Guthrie. You can go here with Chase. In fact, you're not even an original character. Get down there. Not as cool as Grandma. Not as cool as the guy eyeballing Grandma. Not as cool as 3D Printer Man.
Cooler than ink.
There. Where? Oh yeah, cooler than ink. This is oh God. What?
That's the
Madam Wu was
Webb.
her name? Webb. Madam Webb. Okay.
Yeah,
that
it's
makes
Madam
more
Webb.
sense. Okay.
That's the person who fucking does all the supernatural spooky bollocks with Spider-Man. She's usually fun. Usually got big Kreia from Knights of the Old Republic 2. And
Yeah. I'm remembering now. I
part of
keep
the same
accidentally
overall
right-clicking.
story arc plot that brought in fucking Moreland, but she's much cooler.
So where would you put her, man?
Me personally, like just below Baron Mordo.
Below Mordo. Below Do. Better than Adam Warlock?
I said what I said.
Aight. This guy seems like a guy you'd like.
Yeah, he really does. He's got like.
Oh, that's the Mandarin.
Oh, well then, yeah, it is. It's again a case of a character I already liked with a humongous MCU glow up.
Both of them. I like them both.
Yeah, look. The Trevor Slattery Mandarin was good fucking filmmaking. Y'all just salty because you got worked.
Do you think S tier?
I don't know. I think he belongs with Otto, really.
Okay, better than Agent Venom?
Yeah,
Okay. Bam.
there you go.
I'm alright with that. This is the Mole Man.
You put him wherever you feel, bro.
You know what? It makes sense for him to hang out with Hydro Man. Actually, I'm not sure he's better than a teenage girl or Hacker Boy. But he's better than Azazel. By a fucking long shot. Is this another member of the Wrecking Crew? No, this is Melter. Sure.
He's the guy with melting powers, right?
I bet. That's what I would have to guess. You're not as cool as Box. There you go. You're not as cool as Cheech.
Or Chong, for that matter.
Mentalo, who is delicious beef fat that improves your thoughts.
That's a character from One Punch Man.
He's wet right now.
That's fucking Moomin Rider. That's...
Do we know who Mentalo is?
No!
Okay. It's probably better than that second the Blob, probably. Mercury. I don't know much about Mercury. So I'm sorry you have to go on the what the fuck tier. You might be a Guthrie. If your cousin and your mama are both mutants, you might be a Guthrie.
Oh. Shout out to everyone still listening to this. And I understand why you're leaving.
This guy's name is Metal. If you don't know who he is, I know where I'm putting him.
Look at him. Look at his face.
Hi!
Hey, Metal.
You close your fridge at night, half awake, just trying to get some juice. That's who's on the other side. Oh my god. There you go, Metal.
Oh, fuck.
Megan, who, God, I forgot about until this list, and I really want to see in the MCU. Do you have any thoughts on Megan?
Don't know who that is.
She is the weird, druidic, shape-shifting love interest of Captain Britain.
Oh, then dope.
Yeah, she's
Are my
really
thoughts.
dope. Yeah. I'm gonna put her above Black Tom. think she's a really cool character, really compelling backstory. Lots of interesting stuff happens to her.
You know what I'm just now noticing?
What's that?
Scroll up.
What? Scroll? Where? Oh, God, they're all scrolls!
S tier's a real sausage fest.
The cat showed up to yell at us. No, we got Gwen.
Yeah.
And that's like 5 different Gwens.
That's fair. I literally just noticed that.
So, like... I mean, I can get into that in brief if you want.
Meh.
Indeed.
It's our tier list. Who ends up there is who ends up there. I'm not really going to sweat about it.
Wow.
That looks cool as shit.
Metal Gear Solid is this character's name. I feel like I should know who that is, but I don't. Looks cool as fuck, though. Not as cool as Ricardo Montalban. Sorry. Magneto.
Magnet S tier.
Where in S tier?
Just below the Juggernaut.
Below the Juggernaut? Yeah, I can't really argue with that.
Meek.
Meek from the comics. Better conceptually than the Isle of Krakoa.
Meek from the MCU, not good enough to elevate.
No. Like, Meek from the MCU, just sort of a funny bit.
Meek from the comics, terrible.
Like, man, a lot of people blame a lot of people for bad things happening in comics, who, they're in controversial situations. Meek is just a bitter bitch.
Yep.
M-Wing, Mimic. Oh, I remember Mimic.
Man, you gotta stop making angels, Marvel.
Well, he's not an angel, he's mimicking Angel.
Oh, okay.
He could hold a certain number of mutant powers at the same time.
So he's Peter Petrelli from Heroes?
Basically, yeah. I mean, better than Dinosaur. This is not... It's a cool concept. Look, if it was Morph, we'd be talking about different shit, but it's not. Mary Jane. What are your thoughts?
Mary Jane's great. I'm trying to think of, if she belongs in S tier.
Yeah, you think so?
I'm trying to think.
I think what drags Mary Jane down to not S tier for me is how often she is just Peter Parker's ball and chain.
Yeah.
And obviously it's the way she's written, it's the way she's using the stories, it's not her fault as a character, theoretically speaking. But she was that for a long time. She was Queen Downer, who, got together with Spider-Man, found out he was Spider-Man, was like, yeah, I still want to date Spider-Man, and was like, hey, could you Spider-Man less?
Yeah, and that's not a good character to be. That's not going to make you popular with the folks. There's a lot of good supportive versions of Mary Jane that are more modern, but she was that for a long fucking time. And that's basically my dilemma,
Yeah. Do you think better than Ghost Rider?
I think more iconic.
More iconic, better than Killmonger?
And not better than Kingpin.
Sounds good to me. And unfortunately, that's the reality of it, is that, these awesome characters get dragged down by their shittier versions. I've no clue.
That's the Silk Spectre, my dude.
I really don't know. It's like a weird version of Hawkgirl. I honestly... Cool art. Better than Peter Cetera. This is Malekith. I think Malekith's cool.
Yeah, but not over the top cool.
No. Do you think better than Korg?
I think so. Just because the comics version is cooler than the comics version of Korg.
Better than Shuri.
I don't know about that.
Okay, better than Chameleon.
Yeah.
All right. Malekith. Sex Viper.
That's a Predator. That guy isn't allowed within 100 feet of a school.
No. Mesmero.
I should know who that is.
Yeah,
I recognize
same.
that name.
Yeah, same. He looks like The Rock. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you gotta look like somebody.
Let's put him above the Guthries. Not as cool as Avalanche. Random pinup girl. Also named
That's barbed wire. That's a Pamela Anderson character. Who the fuck is that random human person?
Not as cool as Cheech. Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Better than Black Knight.
Yeah.
Better than Shuri, or not Shuri. Definitely better than Shuri. Better than Harry Osborn.
Yeah, for me. Yeah.
Better than. Well, yes, I would absolutely put him above Archangel, Dagger, Dazzler.
Carnage. Better than Daredevil.
I think Moon Knight is cooler Daredevil. I think a lot of comics Moon Knight is really good.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, comics Moon Knight is way better than MCU Moon Knight. Like,
Yeah.
I liked MCU's Moon Knight, but like, it is not a glow up as compared to the comics Moon Knight, who is very fucking interesting. Black Tom Cassidy, Dust.
I'm thinking maybe there. I think.
Okay, yeah, above Captain Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
He could move. Like,
Yeah.
that's because there's. I mean, that's Moon Knight.
Yep,
There's so many versions of him. This is
Karen.
Mana.
Do 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 do
Mana.
do do do.
Probably not a Guthrie.
No, that's a Karen.
I don't know. I think the hair's working for her.
I mean,
Not
look,
as cool as Grandma. I'm gonna put her above Karma. I don't know who this is. She looks cool. Whatever. Pus Drizzler. Goop Sucker.
That's that guy from X Factor who died immediately. The one with the fucking acidic vomit.
Oh.
I don't remember his fucking name. My brain wants to go, it's puke!
The abbreviation is MNDL.
Ecstatics, I think was the name?
No, he's not an Ecstatics guy. I think you're right. I think it's X Factor. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Ben Mendelsohn. He's
Ben Mendelsohn can go with regular human man, maybe?
regular human man? Where's he?
The one who's I fucking grandma.
Oh.
Don't put him between the two.
No, God, no. I would never.
Can't separate those two. Can't separate grandma from her little chachi.
There we go. I think down here.
Okay.
Above
that's
Megamind. Or below Megamind, rather. This is Moonstone. Cool outfit. I don't know who that is.
Man, y'all gotta stop naming shit Moon, whatever.
Yeah, it's Moon. She's a giant moon.
That's ego.
MODOK. Weird picture of MODOK.
Why is his top not on?
I'm sorry. Why?
That's MODOK!
Why?
Why are there two? Why is there no fucking bishop and there's two MODOKs?
Alright, second MODOK.
This is upsetting.
You can go above Big Brain Man.
Actual MODOK
Actual MODOK.
can go into, I mean, D tier, if I'm being honest.
I like the big wheel better. None of me likes MODOK. MODOK is fucking stupid. It's a cool idea, but it looks like that. Molten Man, or Melting Man, I'm not sure which.
That guy's made of cheese.
He does look like he's delicious nacho cheese. I don't know. I don't. Do you have any...
Cheese Man sounds fine, but I don't know who the fuck that is, bro.
Not as cool as Regular Woman. Manphibian. I don't know who this is,
Hey, you listen here. You stop biting man thing shtick. He's already got enough people doing that. Manphibian.
I don't know who this is, but I also don't know who the Chod is, and I kind of want him to hang out in that zone.
Okay,
that's all right with you.
I'm fine with that. He's past the vibe check.
Yeah.
We know who that is,
Oh yeah,
bro.
Mephisto. Okay. It just looks like Red Guy from back here. Purple Man, but red. All right. Here's the deal. Except for that one thing, he's not that bad. He's very interesting because he is just the devil, but, like, he never seems to want to do that much evil. He just kind of wants to fuck with your day. He's like, what if Loki had absolutely no ambition?
Look, you're not wrong. That's the thing. You're not wrong. But the problem is, the thing that he's known for is one of the most fucking infuriating comic books of all time.
So, better than Meek?
That's honestly not wrong. Personally, like, jokes aside, I would put Mephisto in, like, medium-low D tier. Without One More Day, he would be mid-C for me because he's a good villain. You're right. He's normally just pointlessly cruel but not overly ambitious evil, and that's an interesting thing. And he's a great villain for Doctor Doom.
Sure.
But One More Day
Thor.
is so stupid.
Yeah. I put him between Mole Man and Hacker Boy.
That's fair.
This is Monet St. Croix. I think I only know half of her story. She's very interesting. I'm gonna say there, here.
Okay.
Okay. Here he is. It's the guy. He'll make you drink your pee. Reed Richards is Mr. Fantastic.
Reed Richards is fucking great. I will fight you to get a Reed Richards to at least B tier.
Do you see where we put Sue Storm? All right, she's a hell of a lot higher than I would have placed her. Where do you think Reed Richards belongs?
Just above Black Bolt.
Just above Blackagar Boltagon. I've lost track of. There he is. You think Kate Bishop's better than Reed Richards? You think Kate Bishop's better than Reed Richards?
Look, I have biases.
All right.
Bo Woman wins. Reed Richards is fucking excellent. He is an excellent character. He's an excellent study in someone who is all intelligence, no wisdom, only gives a shit about science, really doesn't give a shit about anything else, and happens to have stretchy powers.
He's okay. I don't like him.
You're not really supposed to.
Sure, at this point in comics. And I'm not a big fan of stretchy powers in the first place, unless you're doing them like Plastic Man.
In comics, he's better Iron Man.
Yeah.
He at least is more, like, less of a dickhead.
Mr. Immortal. I couldn't remember his name.
That's the immortal one from the Great Lakes Avengers.
What a compelling fucking character.
Yeah, agreed. Honestly, he's probably my favorite of the GLA. Just because that's a very interesting problem to have.
Yes. Would you put him above the Aunt May tier?
I think he's strong enough to get into B, yeah.
You think he can get into B? Where would you place him in B?
I would place him firmly above Phantom X.
Above Phantom X. So not as cool as Chameleon?
No, he's not as interesting as a... Chameleon's a good villain. You can tell more stories with Chameleon.
Yeah.
But the story you can tell with Mr. Immortal is real good on its own.
Yeah, and they did a good job with what little time they had. I really like GLA, but that's me. Mr. Negative.
Mr. Negative is the best Spider-Man villain that's been added to the canon in the last 20 years.
I would agree. Very cool, very crime.
Honestly, it's probably been longer than 20 years now. I'm so old.
Do you think he's as good as Kingpin?
Kingpin's got too much weight on his side, and I don't just mean that he's great big fat. Also that, though. He's got too much history. There are too many good Kingpins. There's not enough good Mr. Negatives yet. I'd say he could easily get there, because he's got more modern, cleaner storytelling and a better look. But he's not there yet.
Do you think better than Cottonmouth?
I think he's probably about as good as Kraven the Hunter, or...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Mr. Negative is just really good villain.
Mr. Sinister.
Mr. Sinister sucks.
He looks really fucking cool.
But he sucks.
He just sort of giggles and does experiments and fucks with your day. He's the kind of villain an 8-year-old thinks is awesome that they invented.
I believe he literally was, in universe, created by some sort of reality warping 8-year-old.
He has better drip than the Jackal.
That's true. Like, I might be misremembering this, but I think Mr. Sinister is like an 8-year-old who, like, reality warped his way into being Mr. Sinister.
That might have been one of the storylines. I don't think it's the default one.
I don't know anymore.
Marrow, who everyone only knows because of Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
That's true.
She's okay.
That's also true.
Do you have any thoughts about her?
Right with dildo hands for me, bro.
Probably better than Dinosaur. Mimic's got a cooler gimmick. Is this, this is Miss America. Why did you put that on your head? What the fuck?
Why do you have a little yarmulke? What the fuck's going on up there?
Alright, is this, what's her name? We don't know. We just don't know. You're not a child toucher.
I just gave him a blank fucking stare.
Probably cooler than Cheese Man or Gun Woman. I believe in you more than Cheech, but Box Madison Jeffries is, I don't know, that's pretty cool. What is this?
Is that not another Franklin Richards? Who the fuck are you?
MSMS.
I don't know, you child. Multiple sclerosis, you can go where you belong.
Here's the deal. I'm going to put him really far above the child toucher because I don't want them to get near each other. But this is not indicative of my taste for him. I think this guy here, I think he'll protect him.
Yeah, that's fair.
And if not, she's got his back. I think he's safe here. This is Carol.
Oh, God. So, like, this is probably going to be the most controversial part of this, but, like, D, because of Marvel's MCU Carol bringing her up. Native Carol is, like, bottom of S tier, or F tier for me. She's insufferable.
They did a lot of dumb shit with her. They did, like, and especially taken out of context, good lord. But
she's insufferable for all the reasons Comics Tony is insufferable.
Yeah.
The writers use her as a villain with good publicity.
I mean, you know what? Better than Destroyer.
Like, MCU Carol is honestly the best version of the character. She's just kind of a stuck-up person.
I want to see more MCU Carol because I want to learn more about this character.
In a way that doesn't infuriate me. Yeah, that'd be
so
great.
far, we've only seen her introduction in a children's movie and a couple of bit spots where she's
cool.
Where she's just kicking ass. She's not doing much else.
There's not much character there.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Marvels.
That's a Sinister.
That's Miss Sinister. Did we need another one?
That's Faith from Buffy the Vampire Slayer with a red fucking triangle glued to her head.
You can help protect the kid. You're better than this. No, you're not as cool as the extra Forge we have. This is Big Hair Woman, Medusa.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I don't really give a fuck about her. I'll put her near Crystal. Do you think she's cooler than Crystal?
Nope.
Me either. I don't think she's cooler than Elixir. I don't really like monkeys.
There you go.
Okay.
That is Mystique.
That is Mystique.
Mystique is S tier.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, basically all of her movie versions suck.
No. The Rebecca Romaine Mystique is fucking great.
You're right. No, she is good. I don't like her look.
That's a different thing.
But no,
you were the reason I was afraid to go to school as a child. It's a hard fucking line.
Yeah.
Right before you murk a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And the early Jennifer Lawrence ones are fine.
I think the plot is fine there. It's just they never really get to that Mystique. They never get to the
Mystique for me, and maybe for you also, is how you feel about Black Widow.
Sure.
That's not Mystique.
No.
That's Raven. That's a different person. She's fine too, but that's not Mystique.
I would say better than Batroc. Would you say better than the Hulk?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Mystique for me could easily go above like Gambit.
She's probably better than Chamber. Not better than Luke.
Not better than Luke. Mystique rules. Mystique has great Black. She's better Black Widow, at least for me, because she has much cleaner. Can you trust this person? Energy. She does better face heel turns. I actually really fucking like Mystique.
Now that we've confirmed this is all Gwen's, would you mind if I shifted her up one above the Superior Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Ghost Spider rules.
Yeah. She's just the purest Spider-Man we've had since Miles, and Miles is a little different.
Miles is his own thing. Ghost Spider is just Spider-Man again, but without 60 years of fucking weird world building. Is that just Foxy Brown?
No, that's, what the fuck is her name? I was hoping it would give me more to work with. The other daughter of the dragon.
Oh, so yes?
Well,
that
yeah.
is just Foxy... Misty Knight.
Thank you. My brain is just fried today. I think Misty's cooler than,
Colleen Wing by like a
yeah,
mile,
yeah. Probably cooler than Black Knight.
Yeah.
Do you say higher than that?
I would put her right around there, somewhere in that area.
Yeah, she's cool. I don't know. Probably cooler than Phantom X. I don't think she's got as much pathos as
Mr. Immortal?
Yeah, no. That's very interesting. And I wouldn't have put her above Harry Osborn. I think he's a solid fucking character. Multiple Man.
Jamie Madrox is a weird guy. Honestly, he's got the not a character, more of a plot device problem.
Mm-hmm.
He very rarely has any characters beyond like the occasional witty one-liner.
I liked that one arc he went through where he was like, his personality was splitting between his multiples. That was kind of interesting.
But his mutant power is just too OP to...
Yeah, they have to burden him with stuff. Do you think he's better than Sue Storm?
I mean, I don't, but you probably...
Well, I'm asking you for a reason, my brother.
No, Sue Storm's great. She's got, like, so many years of cool stories and interesting... Being a part of the fucking Fantastic Four.
Okay. Do you think he's better than Hercules?
Yes.
Do you think he's better than Fin Fang Foom?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to draw the line at Glob Herman.
That's fair.
Because, again, Glob Herman owns his shit. Fishbowl Man.
Oh, man.
Booyaka,
Almost
booyaka.
all versions of Mysterio are great.
Yes.
The MCU version of Mysterio who got beat and then immediately doxed Peter Parker is especially great.
Do you think better than Harry Osborn?
Quentin Beck is not better than Harry Osborn. He's a good Spider-Man villain, and I love Spider-Man, so he is higher thereby. But he doesn't have the personal side of that story, you know?
Better than Chameleon?
Yes.
Better than Malekith?
Yeah. For me, yes.
Better than Shuri?
Yes.
All right. Right below Harry Osborn. Let's see here. Mantis. Who I don't know as much about from the comics.
Yeah, almost all I know about Mantis is the MCU version, and she's fine. A good background
she's
character.
Fun.
Funny.
Yeah. Man, a lot of people get into C tier just by dint of who is in D.
Yeah, basically, if you're better than Emma Frost, you can't be in C. You can't be in D tier.
I'm thinking probably better than the Wrecking Crew.
Okay.
You think, is that about right?
No, that's fine.
Okay. This is, this is Marvel. So this is the original Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about him.
He's an alien. I think he had, like, very powerful... His, like, big weakness was that he had, like, very powerful and easy to, disturb senses.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's just the same fucking character as Carol in terms of powers. It's just nice. He's just a nice guy instead of an insufferable asshole all the time.
Okay. So they really translated the character well to the big screen with the lady with the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, heck, he's probably better than most of those folks. Probably better than Flatman. Probably better than Mantis. Better than Hobgoblin?
There's something to be said for being bland, and I don't know that I think that maybe drags him down.
Better than the Beyonder.
Yeah, Beyonder is also bland.
Okay. I'm gonna say... Probably better than Mantis, you think? Probably, right?
I wouldn't hate that, yeah.
Okay, alright. We are getting into the end of M. My suggestion is we get through N. I know that's going to be kind of a chunk, but, you know.
Look, if you just wanted to strap into an extra long podcast and fucking finish this bitch out, this is episode 4.
Hey, we're going to be here either way, and I don't know about you guys, but I do like having padding when I don't know what the fuck else to talk about in a week.
Fair enough.
I should know this guy.
He's got a cool jacket.
He's got a bunch of machines behind him.
They look like the Sentinels from the Matrix.
Yeah, kind of, but I don't know who this is.
Yeah, me either.
Better than Ironclad. Who could be cooler than Mecha Mage, though? That's awesome. Now, I know you want to throw her right in F tier. I think the TV version lifts her up a little bit.
Buddy, I don't recognize who that is.
That's, what the hell is she called? The Runaway You Hate.
Oh, that's why I've scrubbed her from my memory banks. I mean, I no longer hold a grudge towards this child. I don't care anymore.
Okay.
She's not the one I like. The little kid.
Oh, no, that is the little kid.
The one who fucking once punched Wolverine across a goddamn cityscape.
Oh, I had that wrong then. This is the little kid. This is the one you do like.
That's good, simple storytelling.
Sure.
And maybe a younger version of me did hate her. I don't know, man. I was kind of an edgelord when I was young.
Who keeps track of these things? Where do you think a child with super strength who is puckish belongs?
I mean, you know my fondness for horrible gremlin child that steals things.
Better than Captain America.
Not quite, no.
Oh, okay.
I would put her, I would say at the very least, she's the best of the Runaways.
Yeah, I mean, I would put her above Moira McTaggart. How do you feel about that? Above the ant zone.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Namor, the Submariner.
Asshole Aquaman.
I really don't know much about Namor. I've always thought he was boring
Namor's
as
a
fuck.
Chad, bro. No, all right, you missing out. All right. Time for you to learn about Namor.
Okay.
All right, take Aquaman. Take good, cool Aquaman. You know the ones who aren't on the Super Friends and can actually do cool shit.
All right.
All right, now put him in fucking just budgie smugglers
Okay.
and boots. That's all he wears. Fucking Speedo and boots. All right, and what he does is shit like fucking pile drive the Hulk and piss off Doctor Doom just because he can. Like he's a Fantastic Four villain. He's a mutant and he fucking rocks.
So what is your advice? Where would you put him?
I would put him in mid to high B tier.
Mid to high B tier? Okay. Better than Black Tom Cassidy?
I would put him. He's not. I like him more than Mr. Fantastic, but he's not better than Mr. Fantastic.
So
I just like him more than Mr. Fantastic because villains are usually cooler.
above Johnny Storm?
Yeah.
Better than Blackagar?
Yeah. Just because he has cooler lines.
Okay.
Seems unfair to judge, maybe.
I would say Nico Minoru is the coolest runaway. She's got black magic and doesn't afraid of anything.
Is that the one with the staff that can do anything one time?
I don't remember the rules of it. I watched the TV show mostly.
That's fair. Okay. My distaste for the Runaways has faded into the past in the face of much stupider comic storytelling since then.
I think I'd put her above Husk. She's pretty cool. I've liked a lot of what she's done since the Runaways. We've got Nebula.
Man, alright, this is a case of a humongous MCU glow-up.
Yeah, Nebula was like a background character.
Nebula is mediocre at best. Fucking MCU Nebula is fucking near the top of S tier.
Really?
I love Nebula, dude.
I mean, she's got a very compelling story.
Yeah, it's about, like, she's got a very compelling story about parental abuse and transhumanism. Of course I like Nebula.
I think I'd have to temper that a bit. I'd be surprised to see her above Mystique.
Yeah, okay, and that's perfectly fair. I'm aware I'm biased here. But, like, she doesn't deserve that because Comics Nebula exists now.
I mean, there's not much to drag her down, though.
No, I would say probably bottom of S tier if we keep her in S tier still.
Do you think she's better than Otto?
God, no, I don't. Not Comics Nebula. There's not much there.
The Mandarin?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's solid. I think that's a decision. I think that's a pimp decision. This is Nighthawk, I'm guessing? Wow, what a terrible logo on your torso. Do you know who that is?
Phoenix Man?
Okay.
The Firebird?
Better than Cheese Guy.
Guy who stole Spawn's cape? And went a weird way with it?
Yeah, I'd say right there. Nightmare? Yeah, now your nightmares come to life.
That's a horse, I thought.
No, that's the guy, I guess. I don't know who this is.
I thought Nightmare was a horse. Like, that was the joke. Huh.
Well, anyway.
He's a dream villain. He's, Dr. Destiny, or fucking... I forget who he's a villain for, but I'm vaguely aware of Nightmare.
Is he cooler than Wolfman? Like, do you want to put him somewhere, or does he go in WTF?
I don't know enough about him to bother.
Right.
I think he's a Doctor Strange villain.
Maybe. Who knows? This is Nitro. Nitro blew up a bus full of children and nuns.
So
Nitro kicked off Civil War.
Yeah, Nitro is responsible for one of the worst storylines in comics.
It had a lot of good shit in it.
But it had a lot of bad shit, too. And he's otherwise just a cackling villain. He's very one-note.
Better than Eyeballs Boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the very least, he was a cackling villain. That's Nuke.
That's absolutely Nuke.
Nuke!
Oh my god.
Nuke got done fucking dirty, bro.
Nuke is so stupid and so good.
Yeah, Nuke got done mad dirty. Nuke in the Netflix Marvel series got done mad dirty.
I think he got done what he was going to get done. He got batrocked, and that's fair.
You know, he did get done about as dirty as your boy Batroc. Nuke is great. Nuke is satire at its least subtle. Nuke is fucking...
Do you think he's better than Phantom X?
Yes, personally, yes.
Do you think he's better than Misty Knight?
No!
Bada boom, it's Nuke. He is great satire. I believe this is Nocturne. Nope, it's not. It's Nimta.
That's a Goliath?
Namorita?
Namorita. Okay. So, okay. Is she usually fucking blue?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I know her vaguely, but like I feel like it would be unfair of me to categorize her.
To tier her. All right, she's got a good look. Where did yeah, around this lady. I like it.
I just like. Is she usually blue?
I don't know, man. You're asking the wrong friend. Let's move some stuff around here. Be better than Peter Cetera. This is just a brain.
Yeah, probably. Or just brain.
No G.
No G. No Gitches.
This is No Name, who looks to be another one of the Brood.
Yeah, lesser than Brew.
Okay. I mean, I don't know who they are, so I'm gonna
WTF tier, yeah.
The Brood are pretty cool, so let's get pretty high up there.
Chaos Ring? Or King, excuse me, Chaos Ring.
Chaos Ring.
But lesser than Plateface.
Yeah, less than Plateface, yeah. Right around there, I think. Nova. I classically don't give a shit about Nova.
Hey, me neither. Nova's cool, he's got cool powers, but like, the Nova core...
It's just like... I don't know. What if Green Lantern wasn't creative, basically?
Yeah, he's like, you know how Superman, they keep trying to make Superman? Nova is them trying to make Green Lantern.
He probably deserves to be above the Wrecking Crew. You know what? Let's snuggle him right in here with Marvel. You think about that?
Yeah, you could easily say they're basically the same guy, so...
Alright.
It's your boy.
It's the Nightcrawler.
It's Kurt Wagner in the Munich Circus.
Wow, I love him. I would personally put him just below Gabi.
Then do so.
Alright. No arguments from you, huh?
Nope.
Nathaniel Richards, but an adult this time.
Oh, I don't give a shit. He's not as bad as Franklin.
No. I don't know. This is just sort of... Is he better than Ernst?
Nah, Ernst has a better look. Look at Ernst. Look at that goblin. Look at the fucking...
There we go.
The old lady from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Probably better than George Stacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. This is, what, North Star?
Yeah, I gotta imagine.
Yeah. North Star's alright. North Star's had some good stories. I'd be lying if I put that higher than... What do you think, better than Abomination? I'm not sure about that.
I would say no, but I don't give a shit about North Star, so...
Better than Justin Hammer?
Yeah.
This is Vig.
That's fun. Who is that actually, though?
Not loading. Mr. Not Loading.
Certain appearing in this picture. I mean, you're absolutely right. That's just Vigilante, but we're in a Marvel list, so I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know who either of these people are. And I'm just getting, like, NTTR from them. Do you want to throw them in the Crimson Kook zone?
Yeah, they're kooks.
They're kooks. Kooky Crimson Kooks. Better than Siren Face. Here we go. Is this our last N? No, this is Namorita.
Okay, I didn't think she was fucking blue. Thank you. Okay, that lady I know.
All right.
She's fine. She's not nearly as cool as Namor, but she's fine. I was so confused because I was like, maybe it's a different character. I didn't think she was blue. So that belongs in your Firestar zone.
Firestar zone, the friend zone. Here-ish. Better than Hellcat?
Better, worse than Firestar.
Worse than Firestar. Better than Feral, I assume.
Yeah.
All right, that is the end
Thank you. I didn't think she was fucking blue.
of the ends. We will pick up next time on the O's. Any thoughts?
There's so many of these fucking things.
We're going to be here forever. This is going to be... We thought this was the year of the tier lists. This is the year of this tier list.